I'm out shopping in Canada and you will never guess what I found in this shop.
Yes, barefoot shoes, obviously. Now, I know some people like to look for McDonald's when they're out travelling, but I am obviously always on the lookout for barefoot shoes. How cute are these crab shoes? If you know my youngest, you'll know that she's a massive crab fan. I probably should have bought her these. These are all from Store Jul, which is actually a Canadian brand, and they make amazing winter boots for kids, which I guess isn't surprising given their origin. And obviously, because it's the spring at the moment, they've got all of their spring range out, so it was really nice to see those because I've only ever really seen them on Amazon. By the way, if you're not sure what barefoot shoes are, they're just foot-shaped shoes that are flexible and they allow your feet to function naturally, most importantly keeping your big toe straight and allowing your toes to move correctly. So it's not really too difficult to find barefoot shoes for little kids and toddlers, but what was really nice about this store is they actually had barefoot shoes that go up to size 30, and that's kind of like an 11 or a 12 in the UK sizes. See, the thing is, beyond that size usually you end up with something like this, which is really tapered. So I did a little comparison here. Really triangular shoes, and a lot of them are completely rigid, like this one for example, so narrow in the toe box. But if you really consider the actual and natural shape of human feet, you will find that they're actually widest across the toe. Some of these keen options were better than others. This one for example does keep the toes in a natural position, but the sole wasn't too flexible, and they've always got quite a big insole, quite built up inside, and some models had a heel rise as well. So I didn't really see a great deal of consistency of barefoot attributes across the keen range, but it was really nice to see those Store Jul and this brand called Stons as well. And I actually had some Stons for my first son. I actually wasn't aware that they were a Canadian brand, but it kind of makes sense. So it was really nice to have stumbled across some barefoot shoes by chance. I was actually in this store because I was getting some souvenirs for the kids and I spent way too much money on them, as mothers do.